the Rothman Institute presents Take 5 on Hawks All Access.
Hawk fans, believe it or not, end of the year here on Hawk Hill, at least academically, but the athletic season continues with the baseball team finishing up Atlantic 10 regular season play before heading to the conference tournament next week. And of course, right now for men's and women's track, it's the IC4A and ECAC championships, which are coming up this weekend before NCAA regionals at the end of the month. And joining us here to talk a little bit about that is one of the more decorated members of the outdoor track team. That's Aaron Leskow. Hi.
How you doing? Good to be here.
Yeah, good to see you. Busy guy for you.
Yeah.
Cross country, indoor, outdoor track.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What's the best season for you?
I gotta be honest, for me, I kind of enjoy the fact that you can do a lot of different things. Like a lot of sports, it's just kind of one thing, you get one season, but for here being able to do all three different seasons, it gives you a little bit more. Like cross country, you get a little bit more team aspect, and then track is a little bit more individual, but it's fun too because it's different. So I really enjoy the fact that like you can look forward to something the next season that's just going to be a little bit different, and it keeps changing it up and keeps you guessing a little bit.
And do you notice the change of seasons while it's going on around you? Or does everything move so fast?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of moves so fast. It kind of all does blend together. But like we have our own kind of specific training in what we're doing for cross country, and then like we'll get a little bit of a break, and then like track season starts, and then we'll do a little bit different stuff, break down to further groups, and get some different races, a little bit shorter stuff. So it keeps it interesting. I definitely enjoy both of them equally, and I enjoy the balance that you get from doing both of them.
Well, favorite season, favorite event?
Favorite event? I do really like the mile, because I feel like that's kind of the event where you can kind of just go out and run. You really don't have to think as much about like pacing and like hills or anything like that in cross country. You can kind of just go out there. It's a standard, and you just go out and do your best, and I really enjoy that.
So be honest with me, were you the guy in gym class that everybody was mad at because they were he's the guy lapping everybody?
Yeah, I did get that. That was the one thing in gym class I was very good at. I wasn't very good at a lot of the other sports when I was younger, but that was the one thing that gym class mile, I always look forward to that. So that was fun.
Well, for you, not a chance, but you will be competing coming up in the NCAA regionals down in Jacksonville. What's that mean for you to qualify, and give us kind of an idea of what events you'll be competing in?
Okay, yeah. Well, I've qualified for sure in the 1500, and I think in the 5K, but that's not definite. So if I do make it in both of those, I will plan on running both of those. And it really is just an honor, and it's really neat that 4 years of hard work is able to kind of culminate with this kind of like an NCAA championship berth. And so I'm really looking forward to going down there and doing my best, and it should be fun because it's my first time I've ever been there. So.
Summer vacation coming up? Any plans? Favorite spot? Favorite place that you like to go, or one that you haven't gone yet that you'd like to go?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that with a couple of my friends because it's been like a long year, obviously, like school and track and everything. So you got to kind of try to get out once in a while. And I'm looking at getting down to like Miami, like the Florida Keys towards the end of June. So I think it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've heard South Beach is a good time.
Yeah, exactly. So can't be bad.
Future plans after Miami and after the summer's all settled down.
Yeah, I'm looking at starting grad school here next year because I do have another year of eligibility for track and field. So hopefully get one more year to compete, do my best, and also finish up a master's with a concentration in business intelligence, hopefully. So.
What would you ultimately like to do with your degree? Where do you see yourself after school is all done?
That's a great question, actually. I'm sure my parents want to know that same question too. But
yeah, think about this for a little bit.
But after I do complete my master's, my undergraduate degree is in pharmaceutical and healthcare marketing. So I'm looking to do something in the pharmaceutical field, hopefully sell medical devices at some point in my life. And so we'll see where it goes from there, though.
Last question for you. You have a chance to, you're typically a little more of a distance guy, but you have a chance to run a sprint against one of your teammates. Who's the one guy you're picking? Who are you going up against?
I'm probably picking probably John Eisman because he runs 100, big, strong guy, and he always thinks he's great on top of the world and everything. So it'd be good to get in those blocks against him and give him a run for his money.
Well, we certainly wish you the best of luck if that race does ever occur, but we know NCAAs are coming, and as is the IC4A, so good luck in both of those.
Okay, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
That's Aaron Leskow, of course, our guest here on Take 5, which will wrap up our 4th season now of this wonderful event that we like to call Take 5 on St. Joseph's All Access. The IC4A Championship coming up this weekend at Princeton, and, of course, the NCAA Regionals later in the month down in Florida. For Aaron Leskow, I'm Matt Martucci. Join us for a 5th season of Take 5. They've granted us an extra year of eligibility, believe it or not. We will talk to you next fall, Hawk fans. See ya.